You want to get x to one side because eventually you're going to solve for x. In order to get x by itself, you're going to have to divide the equation by -2 and then take the square root. You always get two answers because you can either add or subtract. To check the equation, you could plug x back into the equation to see if you get the same answer. You want all the numbers on the same side so that it is easier to work with the equation. It's easy to think of it like a picture. X squared is one big box. 14x, so that means that there's 7 rows on each side. Plus 45, that's how many little boxes are in the top right corner. 7 squared is not equal to 45. So inside the parentheses, you would put what the ideal equation is. 7 times 7 is 49, and you would put what you really got on the outside of the parentheses. You want to subtract 49 from 45 because you got 45, but you should have had 49. So you would subtract to find the difference. So thinking of it like a picture, you would put x plus 7 squared because there's 7 on each side, and not minus 4 because that's the difference of the two numbers. After you get the equation, you want to solve for x. Like taking the square root, that's exactly what you would do. You would make sure all the numbers are on the same side, and then you would solve for x. Just like the tutorial before, you would want to put it in the x, so you would find a number that multiplies to be 0 and adds to be -1. You'd put it in the correct form, so it would be x minus 1 and just x on the outside, because technically it's x plus 0, so it's basically just x. Once you get the equation, you would do the same thing and solve for x. So you'd get x by itself and get your answer. The quadratic formula is a little bit more hard than the other ones. So this one you would just put it in the quadratic formula, which is this. You want to make sure that the equation is in ax squared plus bx plus c form so that it is easier to put it in the quadratic formula. X squared minus 3x minus 88. So x, which is 1, would be a, -3 would be b, and -88 would be c. You take the numbers, you look at the quadratic formula, and where it says a, you plug in a, where it says b, you plug in b, and where it says c, you plug in c. You want to simplify the numbers inside the quadratic formula before you begin solving the whole thing. You then get two answers, and all you have to do is simplify the two answers out. It's 3 plus or minus 19 over 2. So you put 3 plus 19 equals 22 divided by 2. 3 minus 19 equals -16 divided by 2. And you get two different answers. Once you get your two different answers, you can plug the answer in to the equation to see if you got it right.